Can you hear me now? I gotta remember that when I start my intro and I end my intro, I gotta turn my microphone back on. I need to I need to let one ear escape. How is that? Is that better, my friends? Can you hear me now? Muted. Yup. I know. Yup. No. Maybe. There you are. There I is. Hello. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me today. Can hear me, but very low. Okay, I'm going to turn up the volume. Here we go. Turning up. How is that? Is that better, my friends? We have Dom the Crafty Visage. Hello. Crystal's Creations. Wyckoff. Hello. Maureen Pryor. Hello. Glow. How are ya doing? Sherry D. Sandy V. Hello, lovelies. I hope you're all doing wonderful. PJB Stampa. Here, loud and clear on my end. Fabulous. Stamper Girl is lurking today. Don't be sad. Maybe they'll join next time. If you need to lurk, you can notify us, and then we can still send you a shout out. So, hello, Stamper Girl, aka Delise. Don't mind me. I saw my name being screamed, and I almost said Jana's name. But no, Jana is yelling, Elizabeth! Hello, Jana! You guys are so fabulous. Mary's Crafty Creations, you're back on your normal, and we can see you typing, so that's good. Debbie Warren, hello, Debbie W, how are you doing? PJB Stamper says, hi, ECR. Hi, Pam, how are you? I think I got everybody. Oh, look at you guys hanging out way up there. Come here. Let's look at the table properly. Seems kind of zoomed in. I don't know. I didn't do it. But now we're straight. We're on the straight and narrow. You know what I need to do? I need to minimize my big old head. Okay, we have sponsor. So this was given to me a while back from Spellbinders to do some cards and show part of like a design team. You get the product, you make the card, you send them the card, and then you do the things. But I didn't do the things. But I talked to them, and I do. They giving me a second chance. So I do have an affiliate link for Spellbinders. So if you want to go shopping and you need somebody's affiliate link, you can use mine. It's down in the description box below for you. I finally got it working. Let me tell you. I almost smashed my new computer, and not on the behalf of the new computer. I was getting frustrated. I'm like, I can't figure this out. But through some Googling and whatnot, we got it figured out. So I now have Spellbinders affiliate link. But yeah, and I told him I will be making cards with the 2 items that I failed to make cards with. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, we're doing a Spellbinders affiliate push. And we're using Saint Nick. Okay, we're going to make a super cute something with Saint Nick. Because look it. He's got all the parts. He's got the beardy beard and everything. You know, we might have to try and make him like a bobblehead. Tell me that would not be fun to make him like a wobble bobblehead. I think that would. I think we should make him a wobble bobblehead. Not his whole body, just his head. Like he's like naughty nice, undecided. But yeah, so tomorrow 3 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna be playing with Saint Nick, and we'll try and make him a wobble bobblehead. And is that a thing? A wobble bobblehead? It is today, because I said so. But today we're playing with this. This is joy. Okay, joy is backwards because we're gonna put it, we gotta press it. Now, the other day, you guys, some of you saw me using the Better Press, and I was frantic because I was like, I know I have Better Press paper that came with the Better Press, and I couldn't find it. And basically, I was looking at its container every time I was looking at the Better Press plates that I have, which isn't very many. It's not very many, but we'll get them up there, right? So, and then it dawned on I stood up and I pulled it forward, and there it was, hiding in the back. So now our Better Press and our letter press, because this is older paper, is all right here with our Better Press. So we're going to use, since we're showing off Spellbinders, we're going to use some Spellbinders Better Press paper. And it's just, it's just thick, luxurious paper. And they need it to be thick so you can press into it. And that's what these are. Like the old days. They press the stuff in there. Okay? But we can do it at home. And we did some samples with the press plate that came with it. You can see there's like this off-white color, a white, and then a gray. And the gray is really nice. And I think we're going to use gray today for our joy. I'm kind of feeling like muted colors. I don't know. I kind of feel like muted colors. So we're going to do a couple of runs with this, like this. We're going to do it like this, just as it says. We'll do a couple of runs, and then we'll do a couple where we fussy cut them out and do different things. So, we'll try a couple of things and hopefully get a couple cards going. But let me set those aside. We're going to pull out our gray. We're going to move our paper aside, okay? First thing we're going to do is we're going to use all the goodies from Spellbinders, right? Spellbinders, Better pressy stuff. Let me move this. I got some Happy Meal. You guys, my auntie sent me a Halloween card. And I got one from Jay. I got some Happy Meal from Jay. But I do not have a ton of Better Press colors. I do not. But one of these days I will. So I have Bark, Mulberry, and Cosmic. And we're going to use the Mulberry and Cosmic to kind of do a gradient, I think, on this first one. Just to showcase that the Better Press does come with some pretty stuff. Delise, did you get my... No. I would show it if I got it, but I got from my auntie and from Jay. When Spellbinders puts on their epic sales. Okay, I've got my snack and in the recliner, so enough of that chatting. Get crafting. I'm working on it. I'm not ready. It's a rabbit hole. Glow. I didn't need to buy it. But because I have the glimmer machine and people are hot foiling these, I was like, look, it can do double duty. So I bought it. And you can't tell me otherwise. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to unpack this thingy. Maybe. Okay. So I don't need the shims as of yet. I mean, it's a new machine. I don't need the shims. So we're going to set our shims aside so they don't get mucky mucked. I have gook. You guys need some gook on there? I don't even know. We have our, this is a magnet, okay? It's magnet. So when you plop these down, they don't go nowhere, okay? And, well, what the heckin'? Everything's sticking to everything, okay? So, they stay put pretty good. I created, I pulled it out. I know I did. Where'd it go? Oh, it's clear. It was sitting right there. I have a piece of acetate with a piece of tape on it just so I can find it. But I do put a piece of acetate down just so this will stay clean longer. You guys know I don't mind a messy thing, right? I don't mind. My, don't tell ECR. What? I know. You guys. These get dirty because these inks are very sticky and permanenty, right? So they get mucky mucks. We're going to put the Joy right here. And it's got a nice line. So it lines up. See, there's the green. And it's going to line up with the A2 size card quite nicely. We're going to put that there. Hey, now. Get right there. And we're going to put my piece of acetate. Put my piece of acetate over it. Try not to move it around, though. Okay. We want it in the center. And then we're going to put my piece of acetate over it. Put it over it. We're going to go ahead and put another piece of tape on here. I need it to stay put. Okay, I want my acetate to stay put. My acetate is for cleaning. So I can clean the top piece and not have to worry about staining that bottom piece. Okay. And then we're going to do the stacking. Where's the rest of it? Let's start with the J. Okay. There's our J. We just put it in the spot. Okay. And you're going to probably want like a pokey tool or something just in case it moves. Because when you have the acetate as a in-between, this is going to slide much easier. Okay. So after you get it all inked up, if you accidentally bump it, you're going to want your pokey tool to put it back. That way there you don't get your fingers all icky, right? We don't want icky fingers. Icky fingers. And then they do a tap and a twist. Tap and a twist. And that's where that movement's going to happen. Okay, I need you to take up some ink. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to do below the line blue and above the line this burgundy color. That's what we're going to attempt, I should say. We're going to attempt. So we're going to get that on there. And like I was saying, you guys, okay, so now it's all inked up. We're going to just go ahead and slide this right back where it belongs. Just like so. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da! Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to get... see, that's not touching until I press down. We're going to tape our little paper right where we want it. Tape it. Tape it good. Whoop it. Whoop it good. Cordelia, Diane of Oz, hello, hello. How are you, lovelies? How is that work? I think more tape is needed. It could be. We have a plethora of tapes. We don't mind. And the more the merrier, right? The more the merrier. We want this stuff to stay put. Stay put. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape up here. Boop, boop. And I'll put a little bit of tape down here. Boop, boop. You guys use whatever tape makes your heart happy. If you like the Spellbinders tape, use it. If you don't like the Spellbinders tape, don't use it. I like it as washi tape because it works great as washi. Okay, and then we're gonna take it and flip it and set it, and they're still not talking to each other. They're not saying anything. See? They didn't say nothing. They're being silent partners right now. Okay? If we want them to talk and to introduce each other, you gotta smash them together. And that is where we're going to take this guy. We're going to bring this guy. We're going to set that over there. We're going to scooch that up there. We're going to try and make this so I don't have to move everything a bazillion times. Okay. And then we're going to slide it in. And we're going to tell tell the water to get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Shanna makes it. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Gloria Wolf. Hello, hello. Okay. Pull that out. Pull that out. Okay. Do, 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 do. And then we're going to lift. And it was almost perfect. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's really nice, though. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice, you guys? Look at my dot was perfect. Our tittle looks tantalizing tittles. I don't even know. Okay, and because I have the acetate, right? I can get my archival cleaner. I can get my whatever's cleaner that you guys like the bestest. In your little towel. Okay. And if you spritz it and leave it set even for a few seconds, you're going to get a much better cleanup. What the heck is going on here? My bun is falling out. My biscuits are burning. My bun is falling out. I'm having it a day. Excuse me. My name doesn't start with J. Cordelia. Wait, what did I say? I don't know. Slide it in straight to the top. What? Who's sliding it in? Pixie. Oh, see, Crystal likes the pink pixie tape. I didn't know there's a pink. Oh. Cordelia. Yes, this is true, my darling Cordelia. This is not going to say Cordelia when we're done. It's going to say Joy. And look, we stained it, and we're okay with that. Okay. Joy gets all the attention today. Yes, yes, she does. So there's our J. And then we're going to do our O. Oh, say, can you see? Now, there's just a teeny bit that goes under our line. So that's nice, right? So we're going to get our red one. And we're going to get fuzzies. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't invited. Oh, wait. That isn't a thing. Okay, I thought it was a hair. But we need to do a haircut. Do you guys know why we do haircuts? These little stragglers. What happens if these little stragglers get outside the thing, but they're still attached? Do we know? Does anybody know why we cut these off? Because if this little guy gets outside and you close him out and then he touches some paper, that paper is going to siphon It's like funneling gas. Once you get it started, it just keeps going. Trust me, I know. I couldn't figure out, because I do these labels, and I had a label that was totally saturated, totally grossed out and yuckies, right? And I pulled the lid, and all it was a teeny bit of the string had leached out, and it saturated my sticker, completely ruined it. So just so you know, it will siphon the inks out if you leave it hanging out. So always do your haircuts. And then if you get a little guy that falls off, just throw him in the bin. They're very inky, so if you don't want it on your fingers, don't touch it. Apparently, I'm going to have it on my fingers because it won't let go of my tweezers. My tweezers need a bath. Yes, it does. And like I said, I only know from experience because my Simon & Hurley inks do that. I'm trying to see if one is ucky right now. No, they're all pretty nice. Okay. So we've got our inks going there. We're going to put a little bit of that blue at the bottom. Hopefully. Just kind of tap it in there, because it is at the bottom. And we could probably use let's get a blue blending brush. We're just going to tap that a little bit because I feel like it's kind of messy. There we go. We're just going to tap that a little bit. Okay, so there's that. And again, it's all nice and inky. I don't want to touch it. We're going to do that. Okay. Now, here's the kicker. Okay. Got to kick it into shape. You got to remember how you put your top on, because it will go on both ways. Okay. So you got to remember how you have it. Just like your stamping wheel. Okay. Is your word at the bottom or is your word at the top? I've put my word at the bottom, okay, so that J is going to roll over and be in the right spot. So I'm looking at better press backwards. Okay, again, they're not talking to each other right now. So, until we throw them in the ring. Let's throw them in here. My Misty, a bath! You guys, I have bathed my Misty so many times. She looks so nice when she gets cleaned up. But I also goldified her. I gilded her. I don't even know. You guys, words are hard. But my Misty, I peeled that sticker off and then put gold leafing. Because she was a spendy girl. She was a spendy girl. That's right. Okay. So, we're going to pull this up. Are you guys ready to see what? So, yeah, but I love that. Look at that. And then it got darker where it overlapped. Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice? So, yeah, the inking didn't ink up very good. And it could be just because it's brand new. This is our first time using it right out the package. But I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad about it at all. I mean, it looks really nice, all grungy on there. Oops. Oh, and don't peel it off. Don't peel it off yet. Just leave it alone, Elizabeth. Okay, we're going to give that a little misty move. And look, we're cleaning, and our acetate underneath is not getting moved. Okay. Although I feel like it might have moved a little bit. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay. And again, we're stained. And we don't care if we're stained. We don't care. It's just going to be absolutely fine. Hello, Mr. Simon Hurley. How are you doing? Okay, so we're going to put our joy on here. Now, this joy, we have a little bit above the line. So we're going to find our mulberry. Mulberry. Yes, I've only used it a few times, but I will say it's pretty awesome. So we're going to get the tops inky because remember, I just chose to do everything above the line one color and everything below the line another color, okay? You can do it however you want, but because they give us this positioning thingy, we really can get away with whatever we want. PJB Stamper, aka Pam, says, "Hi Simon, long time no chat. Is that because you've been working on the light purple, that ECR once?" I know, right? He's such a busy guy, such a busy guy. So many wonderful things. Have you guys seen his new release? I know a lot of you have, but yeah. Those whimsical trees. Okay, you need to stay put so I can ink you up. You're being rude. Okay. But that's what happens on the acetate, and that's why you're going to want... Get inky, get inky. That's why you're going to want to... Okay, we got it, I think. You want your little tool so you don't have to stick your fingers in it. It moves really easily, just like so. Right back to where it's supposed to be. See, looky. Looky, looky. Just like that. Okay, again, we're going to put this on there. I've got the better press at the bottom, so I know which way's up. And they're not talking to each other yet. Like I said, we got to throw them in the vice grip here so that they will talk to each other. We'll just roll that around. It rolls really nicely. Okay. Rolls really nicely through there. It's not like a die cutting when you're die cutting and you're like, you can feel the pressure, right? There's no pressure. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And I know the inking's not perfect. Again, you guys, this is my first time using this little bit. Oh, love Simon's ASMR shorts too. They're so fabulous. And you guys, have you been the awkward die cutting with the glasses and the silliness? I about died. First time I was like, what did I just witness? I had to rewind and watch again. It was hilarious. Oh, no, a little string. Look at that. A little string got in there. And look, there he is. There he is, and he got pressed right into it. So, just before you go to press, check for... oh, well. We'll put something there. We'll put something there. Maybe a snowflake or something. Ugh, so sad. It makes me so sad. But joy, look at that. Looks lovely, doesn't it? And then we're going to clean. And then we're going to go ahead and use one of the sentiments. It says, I don't know what it says. It says, may your holidays be filled with joy. Joy to you and yours. Joy this Christmas season, or sending joy this Christmas season. I don't know. Sending joy this Christmas season sounds nice. And I think we should do those in black. I love the teals. Also Sherry D. Okay. We're gonna set those aside. Let's do sending. Sending's gonna sit up here, and because we haven't moved anything, and because I have my acetate over the acetate, I can clean it and not have to reposition it or anything. But we're gonna make sure sending, even though it's backwards, the S needs to be over here. Okay, we we want that sending. No, we don't. Yes, nope. There we go. We need it backwards. Don't listen to me. I know nothing. We're gonna we're gonna put it on like this. We need the S by the J. Put the S by the J. And do you see that? My magnety is like pushing it because of the plastic. And that's okay. We'll get it where we... You know what? It can set up a little bit higher. That's what it wants to do. That's what it wants to do. Sending joy to you and yours. That's what we're going to do. And then we want the 2 by the J. There we go. I'm not sure where this one goes. I'm thinking it goes here. It looks good. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do these ones in black. Just because we want them to kind of stand out. And before I run this, I'm going to clean that up just a little bit because these little ones, holy McGollies. Okay, we're gonna send you over there. I don't want any accidents. I'm just gonna wipe this up. We're just gonna wipe that up. Okay, we're gonna get that cleaned up. Look, I stained my machine, but not crazily. We're gonna put sending right back up here, and it kind of wants to sit above, and that's fine. Yep, for whatever reason, my magnet is probably the double acetate saying, no, you can't be there. And then we're going to put that right there to you and yours. Okay. And then because we have not removed our paper, we're going to put the better press at the bottom because that's how I have mine set up today. True story. What? Love how the turned out. Now something else added to my Christmas wish list. I know. And please remember to use the affiliate links provided down below. Whether it be my affiliate link for Spellbinders or somebody else's, I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind. Help out your crafty friends. That would be me. Okay. Look. Even though it's sitting up a little bit higher, it's okay. But look at how lovely that is. Oh my gosh. And like I said, you know, this being faded, it just, I don't know. We're going to put a snowflake or something over that, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And now we can peel our mint tape. Because that is my tape of choice. Spellbinders does, when you order this, you do get some yellow low tack tape, but I feel it's a little bit too tacky, in my opinion. But look at that. Okay, and this is Better Press ink on Better Press paper using the Better Press. Better Press. Oh, I love it. Sometimes. We're going to put a cap back on these. Wait, which one? You're blue. And you're this one. Does it slightly deboss? Yes, it does. It does deboss. If I had a little bit more pressure, it would deboss even more. But I can feel the little raised edge. But yeah, I don't know if you can see, but... it pushed out the back a little bit. Now, if we put in a shim, I bet you we could get a deeper emboss. So let me do that. Let me put in one shim. Okay, one shim right under everything. I know, get under there. Okay, and we're just gonna leave Joy sitting there. We're gonna leave Joy sitting there because this time we're gonna do Joy with whatever ink we have on in hand, right? Oops. Yeah, that's still fine. We're gonna use the ink that we have on hand, and for me, right there is the Simon Hurley line. Totally fancy pants, deboss and ink. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it looks rustic on purpose, and that's the joy, right? Even if it doesn't print perfectly, if it all doesn't print perfectly, then it looks on purpose. And like if you make a mistake, right, we can find something to cover that. Or we could cut it down, give it a frame, something like that. But I think we're going to put a snowflake, a couple of snowflakes on. I think they'll be really cute. But let's get our Joy back on here. We're going to start with the J again, because that just was easier for me. We're going to start with our J. Okay. And I'm going to do the I'm going to do the gray paper again. But this time I'm going to use my more muted Hurley colors, like Minty Fresh. I don't know. They're nice, but kind of mute. Like Minty Fresh is kind of an interesting mutant. It's an interesting mutant. I use 2 shims, I think, with mine, Debbie Warren says. Yes, you can use it depending on what you want, you know. If you want it really debossed, you're going to use the extra shims. If you don't mind it, then you don't need to, right? Is that inking up? We're going to find out here in a minute when we press it. We're going to do the J. I'm going to set that right on there. I don't know. You guys, I haven't used Simon Hurley inks on this yet, so I don't know if it's going to ink or not. But hey now, we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a whirl. And then we're going to put our paper on our thing, on our lid. Okay, put our paper on the lid, just like so. And then I'm going to put Better Press at the bottom. Okay, just like so. Better Press at the bottom. Let's see. You guys, it may not ink. I don't know. Yeah, you do need a nice thick paper, otherwise... Oh, look it. It's got a little bit of the pink, the mulberry in there, and I'm not sad about it. Now, I did put that shim in there, and it debossed it. I wish you guys could see that, but it's a very nice deboss. But look it. I think it looks really nice because we primed it. I bet you if we went back with the other colors, because we've primed it now. Oh, that's, you guys. That's Minty Fresh on the gray. Now, this is the Spellbinders Better Press papers that came free, but they do sell them. So, this is the gray, and that was Minty Fresh. Minty Fresh by Simon Hurley. And then we're going to pair Minty Fresh with Sidewalk Chalk and this one, Breakup Blue, because they're way toned back and more mute than all the rest. So these are where we're going. And I think we're going to go green, blue, pink. Yeah, we'll do we'll do that in the pink. It is. Cordelia is lurking. Don't be sad. Maybe they'll join us tomorrow or next time. Okay, yes, Butamus. Okay, so now we're going to go with our O. Oh, so fabulous. And I'm going to try and get it a little bit cleaner because even though a little bit showed up in my J, I'm not totally sad, but I'd rather it not. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's get the O in here. Oh, so sweet. Okay, and break up blue. Do. That one's a little bit darker. We can actually see that one getting on there. Okay, we got that. We're going to put you back. I don't know why I positioned it, knowing very well that when I inked it, I was going to beat the bejeebers out of it and like move it all over. But it is what it is. Okay, so there is our O. We're going to put that better press at the bottom. Basically, the word better press is with the word better press for my setup. Now, if you pin your paper upside down, you know, just remember that where your better press is going. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. And I will say this. When you go to take this out, try not to push down. Because if anything has shifted, you don't want to double stamp it. So when I'm pulling it out, I'm trying not to push down on this. Because remember, when it's up in its release form, they're not talking to each other. And, you know, I should have cleaned the mat. Oh my goodness. That makes me sad because that is gorgeous. That makes me sad. I should have cleaned the mat before we went. And you guys, it's probably happening because I have the extra acetate on here. Plus their acetate. But we're going to go ahead and do the Y and then kind of see what it looks like anyways. And then we'll do it again. Because I love that. And I can just leave this broken. I know. We can just leave this with our packaging. Because being, this was gifted from Spellbinders. Because remember, they're sponsoring because I didn't pay for this. So it didn't come with the packaging. So it'll be nice to just keep that with it. Okay. And I moved that. So we need to move this back up. And then it was slightly off on that side. So we're going to get that back where we had it. Okay. Right, so. Okay, we're going to do that. Yes. See, Simon knows. It's out. It's right there. Sidewalk chalk. Okay. And that is for our Y. Why? Because it's fabulous. So there goes. Okay, we're going to put that there. Well, no, it doesn't matter because we need to clean before we stamp. Put the handle through. Oh, yeah, you could put the handle through first, but I don't. Because that's just wrong. It's just wrong. Do. And sidewalk chalk is another one that is super light. And it doesn't look like it's on there, but I bet it is because Minty Fresh was definitely on there. Okay, now the thing we're going to do is clean our Y area like so. And then we're going to slide this over to the Y area. And then we're going to clean the other side. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then again, my better press down at the bottom. And then, so if you guys are wondering, again, that is Minty Fresh, Sidewalk Chalk, and Breakup Blue. Those three go really well together just because, I don't know. They're just fabulous together. They're good friends. They're good friends. I got tape everywhere. Okay, so I just missed it a little bit. So when I go to re-ink the Y, just like the O, I had a little bit of issues right here, but it was easier to see with the blue. So I'll know to give an extra little scrubby scrub right there in the Y. But look it, isn't that pretty? Minty Fresh, Breakup Blue, and Sidewalk Chalk. I love those muted colors. And on this gray, it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. I think we should do it again and not have this. Do I have another gray one? You guys, it's our last gray paper. Oh, dear. We got to get this one right, you guys. We got to get this one 100%. Okay. So we're going to get our paper on here. Oops. Let's get it on straight. I know. Who does straight? So stunning. Thank you. Yes. And I say thank you, but we should thank Spellbinders, right? Because they created a system. I take that back. They reinvented the system to make it easy peasy lemon squeezy so we can do beautiful stuff like this. Because letter pressing has been around for eons. Another company did a letter press, but it is bulky. Trust me, I know. I have one. And it used the plastic plates and everything. So it was just different. Here, this is just way easier. The lid removes. You can move it out of the way. You don't have to open it. And it runs through our die machines so effortlessly. It's really, really, like, simple and beginner friendly, because all you got to do is put the stuff on, follow the instructions, and send it through. Yes, did you watch Hanging with Hero today? No, I did not. Hanging with Hero. Oh, yeah, Spellbinders has acquired Hero Arts. So, I'm excited. I'm excited because, the local Joann's sells Hero Arts. So, does that mean they're going to be selling more Spellbinders stuff? Because, some other store doesn't sell it anymore. Anyways, because I like to go into the store and go to the shopping. Which, by the way, if you guys are over on the Ranger website, somewhere in there you can see where Mr. Simon Hurley's product has made it to some of the Michaels stores. Some of the Michaels stores. It's very exciting. His stamps and stencils and goodies are actually in Michaels stores. Somewhere near you. Mine is like an hour and some away, so it would be a road trip. But it's still a road trip I'm willing to take. I'm just saying. I will have to go. Okay, I think we got that. Oh, we want to clean because we don't want a mishap like the last time. The minty fresh is a little bit hard to see, but it's there. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay. Such a lovely color, you guys. A nice lavender would pair with them. Oh, sweet. Mr. Simon Hurley just posted the graphic for the store if you all want to check it out. My closest store is in New Jersey. Well, they might have one. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to put the Better Press at the bottom. We're going to send there. And you know, I don't know what this little thing is. It's been hitching a ride. It's been hitching a ride. Let's get you off of there. "13-hour flight." 13-hour tour, right? Get in there. I'm just saying. 13-hour flight. Yikes. That's all I gotta say. That minty fresh. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay. There's the J. J is done. My Michaels doesn't sound. I know. I know. Is it Michaels? Yes. No. Yes. Gosh, I said it and then I'm like second guessing myself. I don't even know. Okay, and then our O, which was the breakup blue, we're going to, remember, we had a little bit of issue right there in the side pieces, or in these little fatty areas. So we're going to just take the corner of our thing and get it in there, and then find our wooden handle and get that inky. I don't know what's going on there. It should be all right though. Okay, so there's that. And then we're gonna clean because we don't want the catastrophe we had the last time. And again, it's probably because I have two, I've got the 2 pieces of acetate. Because I didn't have to clean the first one we did. You know what I mean? Like, there. Okay, there's the O. Oh, so fabulous. And we're clicking that down. And we're pulling that over. And we're going to run this through. And you guys can just watch. Just watch. But it's by SeaTac. Woohoo! I know where SeaTac is. You guys. Look it. I still a little bit. But that's way better than before. I don't even know. Right there. Just a little bit. Oh my goodness, but look at that. That Y should cover that right up, though. Oh, it's so fabulous. Oh my goodness. Stinking color. Okay. Lots longer in traffic. Okay, we got that, and we're going to go for our sidewalk chalk Y. What is that? Looks like it's torn a little. That's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And if you guys are wondering, this is a Blue Knight rubber stamp handle. I got it forever ago, but they still sell them. And it's got magnets, and then you put a magnet on the back, which they do sell these, but you can also get these at Amazon, much cheaper, unfortunately. But you know, okay. And remember, we had that going on, so we need to make sure that we get some ink in there with the corner of our pad there. Okay, and then we're going to slide that up out of the way so we can just do a total wipe. Put that back down there and get that nice and clean. But yeah, I have all of my inks, my Simon Hurley ones anyways, with them. So when I'm doing things like this and my nails get in the way, the little block comes in really handy. I'm just saying. Do. Okay, here we go. Our last one here. Oops. I know we were supposed to do some cutting uppies and everything, and I'm like, I didn't. But we can. We do one more. We'll do one more, and we'll move the letters around to a different position. How's that? We'll do one more. Oh, it's so nice. Look at that. We could put a snowflake right there. We'll hide it because it's glorious. Look at that. We'll drop a snowflake there and there and there, and it'll just be fabulous. I love it. And yeah, adding that extra shim to get a little bit more debossed. But I'm not sad about the first one either. I mean, look at, you could totally do, you could buy this and do this every year for a few years. You could do all red, you could do it all black, you could do, I mean, just change it up. You could hot foil it. I'm just saying. You would have to fussy cut them out, but you could hot foil the JOY. Easy peasy. We're going to leave the sentiments off for this one, okay? Because you don't have to put sentiments on there. No, you don't. But we're going to clean this. We're going to clean our Y. And then we're going to do bright. Is it behind the cardstock and not the registration layer? What? Is it behind the cardstock and not the registration layer? I don't know. What's behind the cardstock? I'm lost. My registration layer is that. And the cardstock was glue. Yeah, I don't know. Oops. On the yeah, it was yeah, this was gooby. I didn't clean it good enough, so I had a little gooby. This one, I didn't clean it at all and it had lots of goobies. Okay, and then we're going to put this down and we're going to get the white. Oops, that is not white. Let's try that again. Is that the white one? Yes, that is the white. We'll get the white one. I don't know. Is there something on the clear plate? No. Nope. Clear plate. Nope. Well, if there was, there ain't now. We just clean it off. Okay, and then we're going to tape the A2 down into the little thingamabobbins. And we forgot to lift this up. Get that up. Tuck that in. And see, we've used this little triangle. What is your dealio? Go in the garbage. Sherry D, thanks for hanging around. Okay, so we got that. Okay. Now this time, because they're loose letters, you can do whatever you feel like doing, right? Speaking of, let's pull this out, okay? Because I don't want that in the way of our joy. Wait. Yeah, joy needs to go that way, right? Okay. We're going to do these all at the same time, all in the same color. And we're just going to set this on here. I'm going to do my Y there. I'm going to do my O right there. I'm going to get this up just a little. I kind of want their tails to be in the same area. So this is going to fill the card quite nicely. Actually, let me back up this O so I can back this up just a little bit. Oh, yes. I think that'll be nice. Let's straighten that out, though. Okay. So, yes. I think I like it. Have a good evening, Sherry D. And then we're going to go for... deep red or a dark, bright red. I think we're going to go Love Struck. I think we're going to go with the bright, lovely Love Struck. I'm just saying. That's where we're going. And then we can put a silly Santa right there. I'm just saying. We can put a silly Santa right there. You go down here. And let me put this away. Break up blue. You go right there. And minty fresh. You go right there. And then Love Struck. Da, 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 da. You guys. I totally positioned them and then was like, oh yes, let's just ink them up. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Nice and juicy. Look at those. I can't wait to try these in the hot foil system, but there we go. Maureen Pryor's a lurkin'. Okay, so that's a hot mess. Let's clean that up. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need you out of the way. Because we don't want you to turn up in our card. I'm just saying. Tuck and roll. Get off of there. Okay. Which is a good thing, because I just realized I probably need the Y off of the side just a little bit. And then we're going to drag our O over here. It's oh so amazing. Okay, and then our J. Just like so. I'm going to scooch them because I have that tape on there. You know what? We're going to reposition the tape. I don't know why I'm worried about that. We just reposition the tape because I have more space at the sides than I do at the top and the bottom. Well, okay, you know, my top, whatever. We have more space the other way. So we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to do this. Then we don't have to worry about the J and the whatnot. because that's going to be really close to the edge. And I'm okay with that. But there it is. There that. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going. We're going. We're going. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Excited. Let's see how it turned out. You guys. Look at that. Just look. Look, 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 look. Oh my gosh. It's even pretty on camera. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is Love Struck on their white version. That brings me joy. I'm just saying. It brings me a whole lot of joy. Look it. Okay, so let's put this guy away, right? And then, oh my gosh. Oh, ooh, I know. I know. I'm going to set this aside while I do some cleaning because I don't want to be all mucky mucks. Okay, and I'm just going to hose this with water because Simon Hurley inks clean really nice with water. Please hold. We need the thing back out one more time. One more time. Now, I'm going to use my letterpress paper because I don't have very much better press paper, but we're going to use a piece of this. It's still technically for this, right? But we're going to see what misting and see what kind of cleanup is going to happen. So, oops. Let's tape that down properly, Elizabeth. Somebody did something. Thank you so much. She redeemed a thanks. Well, you're very welcome. Unless she was thanking somebody in the Chatter McChatterson. No, there is not a list. But I can make you a list. I can make a list and check it twice. Let's see how this cleanup goes. Rather nice. So yeah, no, I don't have a list yet. I will make a list when I want to get more added. And then we'll make a list. So there was a lot of water. Ooh. Very interesting. So we got kind of a blowout going out here. It soaked up the water pretty good though. It's gonna buckle and do some weird stuff. If I hadn't hosed it down so much, it might have turned out a little bit better. It might have. But Pam says, all I remember is chalk. Yes, and you can type out chocolate or chalk. Both will get you the chocolates to Pam. All the chocolates to Pam. Okay, we're going to get this up. It's not too shabby. We could do some line work over that. That might be a lot of fun for some line work. Oh, some hugs are going out. Yeah, so Sassy is sending all the air hugs to Jana. So if you need hugs, you just type in there that you need some hugs, and Sassy will send you some hugs. And Maddie just sent Pam all the chocolate. Okay. Mary Alice. Have you seen a combo stream tonight? No. Combo? Nope. Who's doing a combo? Okay. We're going to clean our letters. watercolor paper and yes, because watercolor paper, these better press papers, the thing they have in common is their thickness. Okay, they've got a nice deep rich thickness to them versus 110-pound basic heavyweight cardstock. Yes, it's thick, but its thickness is built up differently, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Like, I feel like the material is a lot softer in these kind of papers, and the watercolor papers is a lot softer versus 110-pound heavy stock cardstock, which is really condensed, really smooth. These have a little bit of texture. They're really loose fibers. I feel. I don't know how else to describe it, but that's how I feel. And so you're going to get better results with a watercolor paper, the better press papers, versus your super thick card stock. But by all means, use what you have. If you acquire good enough results with what you have, then use it, my friends. And stain your machine pink. It's okay. Yes, it's almost fabric-like. It's very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we have that. We're gonna put our stuff away. So, we're gonna slide these under here, you guys, because this is where I store my stuff. Just like that. Put the lid back on. We're going to put you away when I stand up. Janine, hello. Okay, let's put a couple of them together. Because, like I said, this is sponsored by Spellbinders, okay? They sent me the Joy. This is the color... I wrote it down somewhere. Color. It's in the title. Color. Oh my gosh. Color Mix Joy. Color Mix Joy. Okay. And so Color Mix Joy means that the letters are separate so you can individually ink them. It has a registration thing so you can always put it back in the same spot and inky. Okay. So there's that. And because there's registrations on the lid, on the table, on this part, you could literally do the J's in all your cards. So if you need a box card of 10 or a box card of 12 cards that look exactly the same, do the J on all your cards. Take the J away, clean up, do your O on all the cards. And that you can do it because of the registration, and you've taped it in the exact same spot on the top. So you can mass produce these very easily. But what we need to do is put Joy right here. And it does come with a couple of sentiments, which are nice, like sending joy to you and yours, sending joy this Christmas season, and may your holiday be filled with joy. So lots of little good sentiments. Do consider using affiliate links, whether they're mine or anybody else's. You guys know your crafty friends. You want to see them make more content for you. Use their affiliate links, and then they can buy more things and make more content for you. We're going to take a drink. We need a coffee fuel today. So we're drinking our Starbucks today. Because, let me tell you. Okay, so for this one and this one, we're definitely, and then this one is our broken one, right? So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to store it with this. That way there, I know, I'll kind of remember, when I look at this, I'll remember that the O has that same problem. Okay, it's got like a little area that's a little bit, needs a little attention. Okay, Am I doing that right? No, I'm not. Let's do this the right way. So now that is put away, and I know what that's going to look like, and there's all my pieces. Which, did we just lose a piece? 3, 4, 5, 6. What just happened? Well, that's kind of hilarious. Like, anybody see where that went? Oh, check the magnet block. Okay, I know what you're talking about. So we pull out this, we pull out that. Oh, I found it. How did it get over there? So weird. So weird. But, because we literally just read that. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. And I write down how many pieces, right? Because stuff like that happens. Life happens. And things just run amok. And then we've got our little joy thingy right there. So we want to make sure that's in there. But you don't have to use it. You could do individuals and cut them out. You could foil these and cut them out. Or just foil them, I mean. Okay, so we want to do... Nope, I put the wrong joy in there. Elizabeth, slow down. Let's take a breather. Let's put the proper ones away because we need a snowflake. We need a snowflake and a snowflake. And you know what? We have a snowflake that we're going to be using tomorrow that we can use right now. Look it. This is a snowflake from Saint Nick. You guys, I bet you have tons. I mean, look it. Look it. We can still read that, right? We just have to cut it a bazillion times, and that's okay. We don't mind. We don't mind because we have this cutest ever little sidekick here. And then the little sidekick plates, which I need to get some more of those. I need some more. I need some more. And then we're going to get our little pieces of paper here. If I put it on there like so, yes I can. Look at that. Big scissors. Big scissors, big scissors. And we're just going to cut little white snowflakes. Because we can. Because we can do whatever we like. Die, not dough. What? Oh, look at that. Oh, and we get a little star out of the center. We could probably drop that right on our little doodad. We're going to put that one right there. Oops. Ooh, that one was really close, but we got it, you guys. Look at that. If you have glitter paper... Oh, look at that white against that gray. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 please. And then you can save your little stars or use them. If you get enough of them, you can make, like, put them in your shaker-y bits. Just saying. Okay, and then there's our little line, right? We're just gonna, like that. See? We made it disappear. We can do that. We can so do that. I know. I'm going to put our snowflake there, and then we're going to cut right up there again. No shit. Sorry. No shed. Oh my god. No shedding. No shedding. Oh, sorry. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Okay, no shedding glitter paper. Sometimes we should go back to bed. Okay. I'm debating. Do we need 3 snowflakes per card? I think so, because look at that. We can do 3 per card. And this again is the snowflake from Saint Nick. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh my gosh, you guys, wait till you see some of the donations that are coming in for the birthday celebration. Jana's killing me. Jana, I may need to order one for myself. I'm just saying. Okay, so yes, 3 snowflakes is gonna be what I need. And 1 more. So we just need to cut them out 6 times. That's fine. Okay, and then there's that. Boop. Off of there. Yes, sometimes we can just read right past those typos. Sometimes I don't even notice a typo until somebody says it, and then you go looking for it, and you're like, oh, I didn't even read it. Because sometimes our brain just puts in the proper stuff anyways. Your brain's like, oh, you don't need to know they messed up. Maddie, right? But we're doing these today. Spellbinders. Even though we can purchase Simon Hurley at Spellbinders, these are the items that Spellbinders graciously gave me, and I dropped the ball and did not make the video. But now we have the video, and tomorrow we'll have a video with Wobble Bobblehead Saint Nick. That's what his new name is, Wobble Bobblehead. So if you want to see Wobble Bobblehead come to life, come join me tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, and we'll play with the Wobble Bobblehead. Yes, I know. It's okay. I am sane. Saner than some. But who's more insane, me or you all for hanging out? I'm just saying. Is it me or is it you? We'll just throw that out there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that glorious? Like, I don't even know what to do with this. I'm still thinking on that. But these ones are going to get their 3 snowflakes. This one's going to have this one just hanging off so that we can cover that. And then we're going to do that one there. And maybe, oh yes, look it. So we're going to do that. And then this one, we have that little boo-boo to hang up. I do like them there. And then we're going to do that one there, I think. I like that. So you can put the message, or not put the message. Or you can just have them like so. So, yay. Look at all of the options. You really love the way I am low-key when I really like something? Thanks. I think the tired sillies have hit. Oh, let me tell you. I know. And it's hot. I am literally melting up here, but I'm like, I don't want to turn on the AC because it's November. Where's my cold weather? It's actually really warm outside and it sucks. I gotta pay attention. Okay, so let us trim and drop these on a card front, and I'm feeling the gray would look, oh yeah, look it. It's gonna look stunner with just a hair. We're just gonna give it a hair. A hair. But we're gonna glue these guys down before I forget where we're going with them. And we don't need a ton of glue. A little dabs. Okay, a little dabs will do ya. We're going to put that one right here in there. And then we're going to put this one. I don't even know. I just need to hang on to it. Let's get some glue on you. And then you guys, oh my goodness. No, I don't want you there. I want you just down a little bit more. Okay, and then this one is going to cover up our blemish. So even if you have a little bit of blemish, you guys, you can kind of cover it up as you have seen. Just make sure when you do your first run, if you're noticing, the ink transfers, just clean up in between. Unfortunately, that's going to have to happen. For me, lettuce. She got it. She knows it. Diana of Oz threw up some lettuce. I love it. Okay. And then we're going to trim this. And I'm going to take most of it off of this side. And they're the Spellbinders Better Press panels are A2. They are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So we're going to take this down not quite to 4. Not quite to 4. Let's see how that looks. Okay, and then we're going to take a little bit off of the top. And we're going to take a little bit off the bottom too. Just a little bit. And not quite to 5 1/4. Okay, and then that should give us a sliver of the things. Okay, why is my chat? We lost our chat on here. Chat filter, all the messages. Thank you. There's lettuce. No snow yet, which is unusual. Colder. I know, right? Okay, look at that. Just that sliver of black on there. Ugh, so yum. Don't eat it though. Don't eat it. Really? Thank you. Chop had enough. He fell over. Was out drinking too much last night or something. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Miss Cordelia. You're so sweet. She says a little postage for the birthday celebration. You're so silly. You need to save that postage because Cordelia has a couple of surprises that you guys will see. Yes, Cordelia. She's sending gifts too. She's going to be a birthday celebration sponsor. So is Jana and Gloria Wolf. And oh, thank goodness I put that on there right. But yeah, Joy, look at that. And you can't even see that we had the mucky muck right there. Right? I know. What? Oh, and we got we got a little glue right there when the glue bottle fell. And I don't want to touch it because my fingers have ink on them and it will transfer. We're going to try and get this glue off of there. Okay. There. Okay. Ah, we can do it. We can do it. Da 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 da. Okay, we're gonna get these snowflakes on, and then do the choppy chop. Do 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 do. And we're gonna position this one, hopefully, to cover up that, just like so. Okay. And then we'll cut a little bit off of that side, and that'll get rid of the rest of that. Okay, and then I think we're going to put one in there. Do, 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 do. I'm melting, I'm melting. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I know that one's kind of close to that one, but I think I just like it like that. More crafty concealer, that's right. Because boo-boos, you guys, are just opportunities for embellishments. That's all they are. A boo-boo, opportunity, embellishment. Embellishment opportunities. I'm just saying. You know what? I feel like this one needs a couple more snowflakes. Because I was hiding another boo-boo right there. But I don't know. Let's just cut another pair. Just cut it. I have the stuff. Let's get her done. But I like that. Crafty concealer. We need to quote that. And then we can just use quote. Crafty concealer. Crafty concealer. Oh my gosh. You know what kind of day it is, you guys? I went to the bank. I pulled my bank card at the ATM to grab the rest of the rent money because, yeah. Anyways, I pulled the bank card out. And instead of putting it away, I just threw it in the console. And then we go to the grocery store after paying rent. We go to the grocery store, do all the groceries, and then go to pay, and I have no debit card to pay. So I had to send my son out and apologize. Quafty concealer. You guys, I don't even know. And I put that away and I need it. But yeah, so my son had to run out to the car to get my debit card. And then he comes back and is like, why did you park so far away? I'm like, because I need the exercise. Apparently he needed the extra exercise because he had to go back out to the car. That's the kind of day it is. And then I had to go and get coffee because my stress today, let me tell you, I'm overheated. Words are hard. But I will say that I got the eyeliner on even this time. So I didn't look lopsided. I know you guys can't really see. But it is on even, just so you know. The last time I put on eyeliner, one side was like really in your face. I'm in on Jenin, where Lake Superior and that other one meet. My keyboard, what is the keyboard doing? The keyboard wasn't working properly, so I had to go get another one. Oh. Hopefully the new one behaves. And at least it's just a keyboard. I had to go get a whole new computer. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh. I had a message that just came in. Somebody is lurking. And she just said that I am, what did she say? A Looney Tune quafty girl. I'm a Looney Tune. Quafty. A quafty Looney Tune. It can be beautiful. but it's flipping cold, right? It possibly was. It's my ringtone for my friend. Come as you are, as you were. Wait, no. Who is that? I miss living in Windsor. I don't know. I still haven't had any caffeine today. I need a no Pepsi. Pepsi's not allowed. Have a Coke. Have a cherry Coke, because those are better. Not better for you by any means. That's Nirvana. Close to water. Yeah, lake effect. Nirvana. But I do like Metallica and Nirvana and. I like a lot of stuff. I like all the stuff that sounds really cool. Right now, I have been binge listening to New Medicine because I feel it. And then there's a couple of people that are kind of psycho, and I feel that. So I've been listening to some creepy ones, and I'm just like, yeah, because that's how I feel right now. I would like to burn it all down. Does that make any sense? But not you guys. You guys can stay outside the fire, and everything else can burn. I'm just saying. Dr. Pepper, if I'm not mistaken, does not have caffeine unless they change that. But Dr. Pepper used to be caffeine free. Caffeine free. We're gonna take it off the top. Oh, let's finish chopping this side. We're gonna put that right to the edge, like so, and then we're gonna do a little bit. We're going to do a little bit off the top and the bottom, I think. And by a little off the bottom, I mean just a little. And then we're going to do a black card base again because I'm lazy and that's what I got. She says I'm way behind, lagging. That's all right. We still appreciate you. You can lag. I need to take a little bit more off the top because I don't like it. We're just going to do a little bit more. Coke Zero. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. Coke Zero has been out of stock everywhere. Oh, man, that means they're going to jack up the prices when it comes back. Okay. I like it. We'll make sure that opens up properly. We're going to glue this down. That joy. Oh, that big red joy. I am just... Ugh. You guys, it looks like I'm putting a lot of glue down. I am not. I'm squeezing really hard because I need to clean my glue. Just saying. Okay. Flip and press. Dr. Pepper Zero has... So it does have caffeine. You can lag, you can lurk. Just don't be a jerk. I like it. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute those are. But I don't know. What are we going to do with this last one? Okay. Oh my goodness. I really like this. We need to trim it there and trim it there. I think it needs to go on red. It needs to go on a red card base. Let's trim it down and then I'm going to grab my red. No, I'm not. You know what we want? We want matching cardstock. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to make matching cardstock. And we're going to cut that. Let's see where this one's at. Yeah, so this is right there. So we're going to flip this over and we're going to put that right there, and that's all we're going to cut off of there. And then, wait, how much did we cut off? Not quite 5 1/4. So we're going to go not quite 4. Okay, there's that. There's that. And then we're going to get our white card base. Okay. Now, we don't want to get ink on the back of our card base. So we're going to need to grab a piece of this. A piece of just copy paper, something kind of trashy. And we're going to open up our card and we're going to put it in there. Okay. That way there, the back, you want to make sure that the back of the card is completely covered by the piece of paper. And then we're going to ink up. Okay. We're going to ink up. That way there, it doesn't get all over. Okay. Because we want coordinating paper. And the best way to do that is to make it, unless you have ink and cardstock that match, right? Some companies do that. Simon Hurley does not. Oh no, we used Love Struck. Oh, I almost pulled out Game Over, dude. It would have been Game Over. I'd have been crying. It's the wrong one. So we got Joy. And because it's just going to be a little bit. So I just need to get this ink on here just enough. Just enough. But see that if I moved my paper over that, we'd have inked that up. And we don't want to ink that up. Okay. We're going to do that. Get that all nice and lovely. Then I'm going to slide my paper down to the other side, making sure that it's not coming out, which it is just a little bit, but I'll be okay. Okay. Just like so. And then to do this one, I'm just going to fold this paper. Oh, I guess I'm not. That's so rude. No, why is that sticking out so much? We're going to fold this a little bit shorter. There we go. So we just folded it different so this will hang off the edge so that we can just bring in all of our lovely inkies. Right? And this will save, if you're doing this to the card base. Now, if you're just doing a piece of paper, like a card panel, and maybe you're doing an extra layer, and it doesn't matter, right? Then you don't need this. But when you don't want the back to be all inky, grab a piece of copy paper and do that. And then don't set it in there like I almost did. Red. Yomp. Okay. Get that all nice and clean. And we already trimmed Joy down, so we can just glue her. Wait, we got to make sure we got enough room, though. Oh, my gosh. And look, our color matchy match. I know. Right. But anyways, let's get that down. You could easily do like a red mirror paper, red glittery, no shed paper, whatever you want to do. Because you can mix and match your reds. It doesn't matter. It's just whatever looks good to you. And that is yum. That is so yum. But don't eat it. Don't eat it. Oh, look at that. Joy. And so there's Joy done the way they provide the little template, right? Leftover stars, but my stars are white. So, there's my stars. They're white. Do we do white on white, or do we do Jimmy Gems? I know I cut out more stars than that, but yeah. I lost a few stars somewhere. We could do, okay, yeah, why? Oh, there's one. That's 5, but we did 2, 4, 6, 8. Where's the rest? I don't even know. Okay, and then we have these little guys. So if we take those off, whoop. Not that many, not that many, not that many. We can do those two like so, and then you need a buddy. So you can go hang out over there. Make a little triangle. And then we'll do you, because you are not turned over the right way. And let go. So we've got you, and you. We're going to expand you just a little bit, and we're going to expand you just a little bit. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 3, 6, 9. I think we need 2 more. 1, 2. And we're going to put this guy like there. And scoot you over to there. Don't start with me. I need you over there. And then I need you right about there. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. There we go. I think that looks good. Do you have 9 stars? No, I do not. I have 5. 4, 5. I could have put the gems inside the stars. That one glue dot was really big. I'm going to put the glue down kind of where I want those gems. And then we'll just get those on top. Bloop. That was a lot of glue. Come on, you. I need you to set right there. There we go. Sometimes if you leave the glue to set a second, it'll grab the gems a little bit better. And then sometimes it just makes you a liar. Oh my goodness, let go. I don't know what's going on with that one. And then we're going to do this one more time. And glue and through. Get on there. There. So we have teeny. Do you, if so, put them in the fat part of the letter. Oh. Do you have 9 stars? If so, put them in the fat part of the letters. Oh, I see. Like right there. That would be cute too. But yeah, you could use your little stars all over the place. Could totally. Totally. But I think I just like it plainy plain. But yeah, so that's what we did. That's what we did. Let's put a lid on this. Oh, we have an escapee. Okay. Put a lid on that. Put a pin in this. Let's put a pin in it. Just, hey, get in there. What's going on here? Something. There we go. Okay, so then we did that one and that one. And I like that one because it's kind of rustic, and that one is a little more subdued. I don't know. And then, bam! That one pops. That one pops right off the page. What do you guys think? You guys like those? Which one is your favorite? The Mulberry and the Cosmic Sky from Better Press, or the Minty Fresh Breakup Blue and Sidewalk Chalk from Simon Hurley, or Love Struck. That was Love Struck right there with a coordinating trim. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me and getting these made for Spellbinders. I can't wait to upload them, and hopefully they'll enjoy them as much as I did. Mulberry is my jam, right? It is a beautiful color, but on the gray, it does look more like a dark denim blue, especially next to this blue. But yeah, it's just glorious. And it stamps so nicely. It's just so nicely. And then tomorrow, like I said, if you want to hang out at 3 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do the Wobble Wobblehead for Saint Nick. Saint Nick. He's 15 pieces. And yeah, we're going to put him together. I'll probably have a bunch of pieces die cut. Probably not. And if I don't, then that just means we're going to have a long live. And like today. Sometimes we just keep going because we just can't stop. We just can't stop. Shanna Makes It likes the red one. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, crafty rest of your evening. And again, we'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel. Take care, says Dawn. And I agree, Dawn. You take care as well. Bye-bye. I keep looking up there because that's my screen. I want to make sure everything looks good. But you guys are right there. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, now I need to scroll and do the boop 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 doop boop 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 doop.